All right, here we are. We are here with a living legend. Yes, on ReW and WHO. And Mr. Ramone, what brings you to town?
Oh, every year we come to the Joey Ramone Bash, you know.
Yes, I do.
Tomorrow's the big night, you know, celebrate, you know, well, we celebrate, you know,
I know.
the life of Joey.
Yes.
I don't know if it's you celebrate it or what you call it, but, you know.
Well, yeah.
Celebration.
This is the 11th one, but it's the 10 years since his passing, so.
Right.
It's fun. We get to see all the old punkers and everything and do a little show.
Right.
So, that's why I'm here.
So how was your flight?
I've been here a week already.
Wow. So have you had a New York fun time? What have
Yeah.
you been doing? What's like the highlight of your
Just
week?
eating at all my favorite places, you know.
Like where'd you go?
I'm in LA now. There's no good food there. Well, last time we went to Chinatown to what's that place called? The one we walked downstairs.
WoHop?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
Formica tables.
Yeah, of course. Did you
Then
share
went
your
out-
table or did you have your own?
Had our own, because we had 4 people.
That's good.
Then we went to Winnie's, the karaoke bar over there, and had a good time.
Did you sing?
No, I didn't. There
Because
was
you
nothing
do
in
sing.
there.
You're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
famous for that. You're
There
like the
was nothing
singing
in,
drummer Ramone, isn't that right?
There was nothing in the book really good. They didn't even have any Ramones or anything.
Nothing?
No.
Wow.
And it was very soft, so I need to be loud when I sing.
What do you? If you go to a karaoke bar, what is your pick?
One of my favorites is Honey by Bobby Goldsboro.
Oh, and Honey,
I miss you.
Yeah. It feels like a rainy day kind of song,
Yeah,
honey.
yeah.
Isn't it? Do they sing about the rain in that song? Is there rain?
Yeah, and the,
Yeah, right?
the
Yes,
tree,
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. You
It
know.
feels like that day outside. It feels like
I
honey.
mean, it's
to
been
me.
rainy every day since I got
I
here.
know. Where are we?
Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle.
Ah, there
Yeah.
you go. I've never been to Seattle. Have you?
Yes.
What's it like?
Like
Like
this.
this.
Rainy. Rainy and you?
Yeah.
300 days of cloudiness.
And what about LA? How's it been in LA? When did you
Great.
move out there?
I've lived there a few times, but now I've been back about a year and a half.
And you're liking it?
Yeah.
What kind of
it's
car do you
nice.
drive?
It's a Saab.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, in LA, you gotta drive. Isn't that part of it, you know? So, well, tomorrow night is a big night. And, you know, I've been doing this show for a while, but 1 year ago on May 19th is when we moved it to Otto Shrunken Head. So I always feel Joey is in the room, like, all the time because, you know, it's now 1 year to the day, and then here you are, and then it's his birthday again. So it's
Yeah,
like,
well, the weird thing is when I come to town, I stay in his studio apartment on 9th Street.
oh, I know that
So that's
apartment.
kind of, you've been there, right?
Yeah. It's a good
I heard
location.
about you.
Oh, you did not. What'd you hear? It's not true. I wish it was true.
Yeah,
I
sure.
wish it was true, but it's not true. What'd you hear? I'm
No,
curious.
Tell us.
Tell us about you.
I want to know.
Because on the show here, we like to know about a skeleton.
No, I
in your
did my
closet.
research. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been on this show.
Well, tell me your
I know
research.
about-
Well, could
I'll
you-
tell you afterwards.
Oh,
Okay.
well, all right. I'll do that. So, do you have a skeleton in your closet you'd like to share with us? Like something interesting that like changed your life?
That changed my life.
Yeah, that your mother doesn't know.
My mother probably watched this though, so I don't want to talk about her.
No, not about her.
You don't have to say anything about your mom, man.
You know,
Where were you born?
Passaic, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you grow up in Jersey?
Grew up in Jersey and I moved here like when I was 19. Came to the city.
And where'd you live? Where was your first apartment?
Nice spot, 5th Ave and 11th Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
I lived with.
Would you be able to move into that building today?
Yeah, it's still there. I just saw my friend last night. He's
Really?
still living there. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was in a band called Remod with him, and back in 1979, 1980. So.
Wow.
That was a cool place to grow up. I mean, everybody you saw. I mean, it's not the same now. But
Yeah, it was before NYU 8
I
New
mean,
York.
we hung on 8th Street between 5th and 6th Ave. That was a really cool spot.
That-
Reminiscence.
Yeah, I remember that.
Trudy Heller, remember that? And
Yeah.
all those clubs. It was a lot of fun.
Wow, I do remember. I remember 8th Street between there and there, but everywhere is different now.
Yeah, it is. It's,
I know.
The Bowery's different. It's
The
all-
Bowery is very chic these days.
I think New
It's
York's
hilarious.
just become like either the poor or the rich. There's no more middle class here left anymore.
That's right.
Well,
I think
there's still some of us in between the cracks. They haven't got
Right.
us out yet.
the rent control.
They're working
Well,
on it.
you know.
Red stable.
They're working on it though right now.
Yeah, they're trying. They're
They
trying. But
can't get rid of us. We're like cockroaches.
Shit.
cockroaches
Just
seem
like
to
New
come
York.
up a bunch today. Wait, who were we saying were the cockroaches? Do you remember?
Cher.
Oh, the people that weren't gonna die.
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards, yeah.
The cockroach.
Yeah, you know those people that can live and live and live and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's not a bad category to be in, I guess.
Not
I
at all.
don't know. I have no idea. But have you heard about this rapture thing that they keep talking about?
What? The end of the world?
Yeah, do you believe in
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I'm
You
quite
do?
concerned right now.
Are you really?
Right.
What's your
Isn't it-
biggest concern
Isn't
about
it
it?
the 21st?
That's what they say, yeah.
It's Saturday.
When's your flight back to LA?
It's not till Monday, the 23rd.
So you'll be here. Wouldn't you rather die here than in
Yeah.
LA? Exactly. So you think it's really going to happen?
It could, yes.
Why do you think that? Because I think only certain religions were aware of it. Like, I wasn't told
You
about
can
it.
only predict wrong for so long. Eventually, you gotta predict right.
You think?
Yeah.
So wait, what about weathermen? I always wonder, like, how do you become a weatherman? You can be wrong every day of your job and still get paid.
But every now and then, they're right.
Yeah. Well, they just read the Farmer's Almanac, like Jeff says. They just read that, and
Yes.
you know, it's all a guessing work. On the West Coast, it's easier because you see it coming in from the ocean. But then as it comes across land, it can all get messed up.
Or if you live in LA, it's sunny. All right, look.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite thing about LA?
I like the weather. I like that I can have a car. I like that I could go play golf. I like that I can have a backyard and grow organic vegetables. You know, like you
Nice.
can't.
So what do you grow in your garden?
Oh, all kinds of peppers, tomatoes,
Really?
grapes.
Are you a good cook?
Strawberries. A little, you know. I think
Oh,
anybody could cook now because you just go online and there's like a recipe and you go crazy.
so what's the
And it's
best
fun
thing?
if you screw it up.
So do you make salad? Do you cook your vegetables or you just eat them raw?
Just steam them a little bit.
Nice.
But I'm all into like now in LA all that organic.
Good. Well, so we're
The
into that
organic
in New
beef
York
and
too.
the grass fed.
But we like a little bit of like germs on our organic vegetables. You know.
No, I don't like it.
You don't think they have them in LA?
No, there's no germs in
There's
Los
no
Angeles.
germs in
No.
Los Angeles.
We live very
Interesting.
clean there.
You think?
Yeah.
You think so? So do you play music out there these days?
Yeah.
So
In
who are
fact,
you
I'm
playing
doing a new band now. I'm
Tell
actually
me.
putting together my own band, Richie Ramone. And
Nice.
I'm working with somebody who played with Dee Christian Black. He worked with him like 15 years ago, great guitar player. So we're actually putting this together as soon as I get back home next week, and I'll be on tour soon. So
Oh my gosh, you lucky thing. Where are you going?
all of them will probably start in South America, where we're huge, in Spain.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna, get away from the States. It's hard to play in the States because
Yeah.
if you're not on the radio, I have a hit.
Right.
And nobody shows up. You go to Brighton and London and all that, and
And people
they're a
just,
little more hip, but they still come
Where
out
they,
and
appreciate music just for what it is.
Yeah.
do they scream and yell? Do
Yeah.
they throw
yeah.
things at the stage?
Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean-
best thing that was ever thrown at the stage to you?
I don't know. Ladies' underwear.
That's what I was figuring. I figured
So you
that.
could answer the question.
I thought that. I thought maybe I'd be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. So like I was thinking maybe I'd be wrong, but that one I
Do they
wasn't.
call it underwear here or panties?
I
Panties.
Under ruse.
Either way. Yeah, that's true.
No,
That's
but I
true.
also have an EP coming out on Air Force Records, which is distributed through Warner Brothers this summer. It's going to be like 5 songs. I'm redoing things with something in my drink and a few other new songs. So
Wow.
I'm kind of excited. It'll be a download. Like I don't,
Awesome.
I don't want to make the hard copies, but
Right. Because who does that anymore,
yeah,
right?
but,
It's so
nobody,
different, isn't it?
Nobody goes to the stores.
So did you used to play at the Ritz?
Yeah.
I used to work at the Ritz, and I remember those Ramones weekends. It was always Friday and Saturday night, packed.
I mean, I have memories of the Ritz from
Me
like
too.
1980,
I remember
seeing all those cool bands even before I was in the Ramones. You
Yeah.
know, the Buzzcocks, Gang of Four, and all that shit I was really into
Yeah.
when that all first broke.
I know, it was a lot of fun, right? I know.
You remember when they actually had those couches on the platform?
I-
It was early, and then they took them out.
I do. Upstairs, you mean, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I do.
Um,
What were your other favorite hangouts?
Mud Club.
I loved Mud Club. That
I
was
mean,
so
they're
much
all
fun.
gone, and there was,
Did you used to go to Jefferson?
yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
right
it
on
was.
14th Street.
I think near University, the Reggae Lounge. Or
I
something.
remember the Reggae Lounge, and then they moved.
Remember how dark it was?
I
Like
do.
you couldn't even see in there. So many bad things
You didn't
we
have
did
to
in
see.
there.
Bad is good, though, right?
Yeah,
That was
bad
Then.
for normal people.
Yeah, well, yeah. Were you ever a
I mean,
normal
it was,
person?
It was pitch black in there. You could do anything you wanted.
Do you remember Berlin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danceteria,
Yeah. Oh,
Limelight.
These are places that all these people only heard about. Is that right?
I've been to Limelight before they
Yes,
closed down.
Limelight.
I've been to Limelight before they closed down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I wouldn't go there
They're
anymore.
all babies.
19.
Yeah, well, yeah. They all have their fake ID.
I'm almost 30.
But now you have to be 21, which is really
Right.
challenging.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to be 21 forever. You know? So back to you. Tomorrow night, what time will you be hitting the stage?
Let's see,
You know?
probably 11 o'clock.
Right? And
You know, Unicorn Will's right before us. You remember him? You know, from the Stranglers. You know, always the sun.
Walking
and all
on
those
the
songs. Yeah.
beaches. That's like, I think of the Stranglers, and that's the only thing I think of.
Well, you know that. There's always the sun.
Yeah.
Always, always the sun. So
Yeah.
he's going to do some of those. And Clem from Blondie's actually playing drums with him now. So that's kind of fun. So I'm going
That's
to see
nice.
all those. Then Joey's brother, the Rattlers, are playing the
Mickey.
set. So that's a cool thing. You get to see people you don't really see.
Right, so it's
And
like a
lot of people-
reunion.
yeah. And a lot of people are only fun to see once a year.
Well, then, yeah, that makes it fun, though. It's like, it's a reunion. Like, yeah, it's good. So, we have one more question for you. A skeleton from your
You
closet.
keep asking.
Yeah, because I want to know something. Just one little story. One good story. Backstage somewhere one time on an airplane, one time when you woke up and you didn't know where you were, you know, something like that.
Well, I could tell you Ramone's story. What
Okay,
we used
that
to
works.
do. We used to have our rider, you know, when you come and you had beer and bottles and food and stuff. And when they didn't give us beer in a bottle, if they gave us a pitcher, everybody would contribute and piss a little bit in the pitcher. And when the guests came backstage, we'd all be like little kids, like giggling. Yeah, they're drinking that. So every Ramone actually, and you had to be careful. You had to just piss the right amount.
And how much was the right amount?
Just a little bit.
Like a
Otherwise,
squirt.
yeah. Otherwise, you taste it.
Wow!
We always had to yell at Dee Dee because he would just keep going.
That makes sense. I can see that.
And you can't believe a couple grown men just got such a kick out of that.
Well,
I believe
it's
it.
kind of
I
fun.
believe it.
And you weren't that grown. You weren't eating the organic.
No, I wasn't even.
No. Now you're maybe grown. Is that right? So, any last shout outs? Any last, what's your website? How do people find you?
www.richieramone.com. That's my website. And check it out. It tells you all the newest things and all the merch that we're doing now and stuff like that.
And are you computer savvy? Like, are you the one doing all your stuff, or you have people that do it?
No, I have people.
You got people. That's so cool, man. You got people doing your stuff. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
So, have the best time.
Okay.
And
You're not coming, huh?
I am coming. I get to sing a chorus actually in the tribute.
Oh,
he asked
okay.
me to sing the New York, that
Oh.
one little
Oh,
line.
New York City?
I'm gonna be there. Yeah.
What's the line?
I have it written
New
down.
York.
New York. I'll know it. I'll know it. I'll know it.
New York City.
That's the one. I love New York City.
Right.
I couldn't be more happy to sing any other line than I
Right.
love New York City.
Okay.
It's like the best. I love New York. You love New York?
Yes.
I love New York. You love New York?
I love New York.
It's the best city in the country. You have to.
In the world.
Everywhere else feels like a Hollywood set to me. New York.
Well, I like Amsterdam too because you could smoke a joint in McDonald's.
Yeah, Amsterdam doesn't have the Ramones.
I'd like to do a show there, and maybe you can come on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be more than
That's
cool.
a lot of fun.
So, thank you so much
Sure,
for
thanks
stopping
for having
by,
me.
and I'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay.
And this is 1 year of ReW and WHO at Otto Shrunken Hat,
Yeah.
and we're happy, and we love Joey, and thank you, Joe Dillinger, and
Thanks.
Kate, and everyone, and
The video.
the video. What video? What music video?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't
Just
know.
check out bodyscenes.com.
Yeah, so anyway, Richie Ramone, I thank
All right,
you so
peace.
much. We'll be back next week if we don't blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.